Hello, this is Plaguewind, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Here we are in the aftermath. We killed last episode in Dead Man's Switch. We killed the Emerald City Ripper and his brutish troll that was a badass. And I didn't think of this until after the last video. Is that Sam's Dead Man Switch was supposed to go off when we killed the person who murdered him. Oh no. Never mind. I was thinking about that a lot, and then no, we have to call someone to do it, but we didn't mention that. I guess the big info was we got that he was being manipulated, and I guess us by a she. I have theories about who the she is. I'm not gonna share them just because I want to find out a little more before I really solidify it. But yeah, the Emerald City Ripper is dead, and Paizel is the troll we kind of heard about. Oh, he was brutal. But yeah, we're in the Ripper's lair. I gotta do something about this workbench, because there's nothing else to do here. So let's get to it. And my shaman, yeah, my shaman is not doing too well. Holmes' workbench falls somewhere between coroner slab and medieval torture device. It is decorated in the many colors of death and littered with the instruments of that trade. To one side, there is a leather-bound journal stuffed with uneven pages. To the other is a pocksec. I guess that means pocket secretary. Its small screen still glowing. Oh, good. Beneath the bench is a rolled sheaf of papers held closed with a tied length of surgical tubing. A sheaf of papers tied with a surgical tubing. Interesting. Alright, well, let's just, in general, investigate the workspace. The bench has clearly played host to numerous bodies over its lifetime. So this is the main bench he did his work on, I guess. Okay. It includes limb restraints as well as skeletal traction mechanisms. At this table, Holmes likely dismembered bodies, or quite possibly put them back together. The tackiness of the blood suggests it has been used relatively recently. Sure, skim the journal. Leafing through the pages, you find few intelligible entries. Holmes may not have been a real doctor, but his handwriting certainly fits the stereotype. Stuffed in the last few pages is a copy of a disinterment order from a local cemetery, with the grave's occupant marked as Melinda Watts. That was my theory. Oh, wait a minute, no. Disinterment, never mind. See, my theory was that Sam's mother, because every so often they keep bringing her up. I kind of, once they said that I was like, oh, is she the big mastermind of everything? No, he disinterred order. Okay, so he dug up Melinda Watts' grave. Okay. So I guess she is dead. Okay. Okay, that blows my theory out. So Sam's mom's body. See, they keep bringing her up. So her body, he dug up her body. Okay. This pocket secretary. Holmes is still logged in, granting you access to his currently loaded files. Prominent among them is a hospital report from a donor program. It lists the organs beside the names and vital statistics of the recipients. Your eye catches Sam Watt's name beside the entry for liver. Also on the list are the Ripper's other known victims, along with several others who may have shared in the same fate. It lists the organs besides the names of the recipients in the donor program. And Sam's in there because of liver. Donor, okay. That plays along with my whole thing. Like they were targeted victims of, but he was going for certain organs, and it was always a targeted like attack. This kind of ties that together. Oh, we just randomly. Oh, okay. It's on the pocket secretary. There's also a large sum of Nuyen which can easily be transferred to your account. Good, that's about what I spent for the Shadowrunner team. Okay, and examine the rolled sheet of paper. Unfurling the large sheet of paper, you discover a diagram of the human female form, rendered to an impressive level of detail. It appears to be the blueprint for making Holmes' very own monster. Okay. Those the motives. Okay, now this door's unlocked. Oh, wait. I saw. Or is this just... Okay, it's just to do that again. Alright, let's do one final sweep. I know during the combat I saw this light up, but we can't do it now, so it must have been combat only. I guess this is it. Let's get out of this. Now these, I saw them before. These were his, like, yeah, the Bunraku, like the Frankenstein. I can only talk to the male one. Let's get everyone in here, just in case. His chip slot is still fresh, the open wound pink and wet and lurid. Ooh. His voice drips innuendo, but his eyes say nobody's home. Oh boy. So the chip slot is literally, it's a hole in their head right now. Well, hello there. Did you come to play? Jake is probably part traumatized now after that combat. Like, between the Ripper, Pyzel, and the couple lackeys he had, that was probably the toughest combat we've had so far. And now we're in like a horror layer. Now this probably it's more like, are you okay? How long have you been here? Of course, of course we're okay. We're ready for a little party. You want to have a little play party with me. By your name? She's assembled in a standard configuration. Face of a schoolgirl, body of a stripper. You need some thick beer goggles to miss the work she's had done. Oh boy. Not for kids, this game. The puppet stares blankly at you. Personifix chip wiper. Oh, can I? Yeah, I heard. Now if I do this, oh, is this gonna kill them? Yeah, making it like they said, puppet was a good word. He was making mind control with chips, pretty much. So just leave them as is. They're just gonna stay there until they starve or dive. I never saw this on his back coat before. That's cool. You know what? Even if it does kill them, it's probably better than just leaving them the way they are. It's horrible I have to say that, but let's erase the programming. His eyes focused and his hand raises slowly to touch his head wound. The fingers come away wet and sticky. Something went in my eye. Ah, wet and sticky. Panic twitches at the corners of his mouth as he surveys the room. First you, then the girl, then down to his own body, which is no longer his. Okay, this isn't killing him. Yeah, sweet Jesus, what did he do? What am I? He begins weeping, his body racked in great, inconsolable, heaving sobs. And I just leave him. Was it better to leave him as is? I kind of thought maybe doing that might have killed him. It woke him up. I mean, I guess he's free now. Oh, is this not done? Well, not in combat, though. Oh, look at all this. Look at these cells. TV in a cage. These are all like personalized cells. Oh no, they have jail cells. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Loose ends. That's the name of this quest now. Loose ends. The ride back to the Seamstresses Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes, the Emerald City Ripper, the man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Melinda Watts. Okay, that. I wasn't sure if that's what it was telling me. Okay, so he. No, it said he interned her body, and he was repossessing the organs. So how? Well, so what happened to the organs? I think that's the missing piece. He was repossessing the internal organs of Melinda Watts, but how were they scattered out? And although the killer is dead and his grip on the city is broken, it is clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. Yeah, but at least the Ripper is dead. The taxi turns onto Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks, until the Seamstresses Union, in all its decadent, seedy glory, materializes between swipes of overworked windshield wipers. Time to evaluate your next move. The union is quiet this afternoon. The salarymen and wage slaves haven't migrated from nearby offices and suburbs to dabble in the exotic yet. Hey, Johnny Clean. Is that That's Mrs. Kubota. There he is. Okay. No, you don't have to go behind the bar. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Mrs. Kubota when you walk up. Ah, we were just talking about you, Tick. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked the serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going, Ome. We have been waiting for you to return. I don't like any of these options. I guess more, okay, I think it's more, I walk in and everyone's like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, so I kind of like saying that I can't say it because I don't have the Shadowrun etiquette. I do like that. So what I'll do is I walk in and I hear all this. I try and just look at Johnny and I kind of give him that look. Like, with my eyes, I'm saying, I thought you knew better. And I turned back to I turned back to the crowd and I said, you all seem pretty interested. Of course we're interested. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt, regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they'll be next or what the killer might take from them. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I am sorry, but it's true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with a killer on the loose. Now tell us, Ome, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? Actually, I like this. Not exactly. I got the bastard who wielded the scalpel. Whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. Johnny Clean. For some reason, I keep on called Johnny Quick. I don't know why. Johnny Clean brows furrow. Someone's pulling the strings of a serial killer? This sounds more complicated than I suspected. Okay, here we go. So my options. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All of the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. Oh yeah, the whole thing was a Frankenstein job. The Ripper was harvesting body parts to reassemble Sam's mother, Melinda. Now, I'll say the first one. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So, Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother? That's the liver. Remember we got the story, he was like literally dying and he came back. And I think it was to see his mom and he came back. It was all like, he's all healthy, brand new. Got the liver. And then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? Looks like it. Now the big question is, why Sam's mother? Was she just... I mean, I guess she could have just been the random... Like, she died at the right time and that's when the Ripper started. Or is there something more to it? So she kind of pieces together and say, yeah, looks like it. I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. Oh yeah, that was many videos ago we heard about that. Yeah, his sister invited me to the funeral and reinterment when I met her here. Interesting. So Johnny Clean kind of glances over. You think his sister Jessica had something to do with it? Hang on. I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come. But I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's gotta be something else going on. It kinda would make sense if she was the killer. But I also feel like it's a big red herring they're doing. We'll see. It is clear you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Tick. Yeah, and I need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Mrs. Kubota raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait, before you go, there's one thing you did not tell us, Tick. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Decomposing. She nods in satisfaction. Hi. That is good. Go to the Watts funeral. No, I want... There's a lot more people here now. Can I... Oh, Mr. Clue. We gotta talk to Mr. Clue. Welcome back, Tick. Hey, Mr. Clue, got any good intel for me? I get the feeling you're the one carrying the intel these days. Word around here was that you were closing in on the Ripper when you last left. Dare I ask how that went? Yeah, it won't be a problem anymore. I hope that means what I think it means. And yet your shoulders are no more relaxed, and you still survey the room like a man who has yet to return from war. This isn't over, is it? Not quite. A few loose ends to tie up. The big guy sighs. I was hoping this would soon be all behind us. The Barrens has a short memory, but for wounds such as these, it makes an exception. To see this prolonged, I fear for how it may ever forever change the landscape. I might add a word, didn't it? Gangs have already started to take advantage of the chaos left in the Ripper's wake. That only serves to destabilize what semblance of order there was, paving the way for megacorps to make land grabs and push poor sinless further to the fringes, where the dangers are the greatest. Sooner or later, even the Union could be threatened. And I'll smile at that. Good thing the Union's got you then. Yeah, good thing we've got each other. Take care, Tick. I like Mr. Clue. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need... Dr. Casso looks to be better rested and in better spirits than the last time you saw her. She's also clearly had a shower and a change of clothes, maybe even some sleep. Her eyes are sharp when they turn up from her work to greet you. Welcome back, Tick. Still all in one piece, I see. More's the pity for me, but I'll still take your money. Perhaps a full physical is in order? Or we can call it a medical consultation. That's where I roughly determine the odds of your survival based on your professional proclivities. It comes with a lollipop. I love this doc. So what'll it be? Medical supplies. Oh, these are expensive. So I'm gonna get a gold one. Yeah, put that in my stash. That was handy to have. Mine, and I'm gonna do take the plunge. Let's buy this for 1,000. I can get one more. No, same ESPs. I get one more program. It's like more damage, or is that health? That's health. So let's get that. All right, now let's do that. Equip that. Okay, and then confirm. Now let's sell that. Let's see. 562. Okay, so I got about half what I just paid back. Should be enough to hire a Shadowrunner team. Oh, I can get one more program though. We should get the medic one. Oh, wait a minute. These are all level 2s. Oh. So I have erosion too. Right. Yeah, killer level 1. Let's get killer level 2. Can I get oh, they don't have level 2 of anything else. Sniffer. I didn't have Sniffer. Or oh. I'm gonna get the medic one. Okay. Okay. Now I think I'm ready. It's my new computer. Alright, let's go. Well, this could be very interesting, the funeral, depending on what's going on. Take a cab to Sam and Melinda Watts' funeral. Oh, wait a minute, let's... Before I do that... Oh, I did spend all my karma. I think I pumped most of it into quickness and ranged weapons to up some of my combat. Why can't I click that? Yes. Alright. What's the main quest now? Family debts. The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite alongside Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. So who's that? Okay. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here, with the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. Alright, the fact that we're zoning into like a board, something's gonna happen here. Yes, because I believe, yeah, med kits. Yeah, because I don't, oh, I won't have a healer this. Alright, so there's Jake Coyote, there's Jessica Watts. That must be that elven woman. That looks like a priest. Oh yeah, this is a map setup for something. The mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Father O'Malley. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord, receive the souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. And Jessica. Thank you, Father. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but am glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish so. She opens her hands to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. Your support has meant the world to me. Now, I can live again with my new family. With my new family? So Lynn. The woman is a classic elven beauty, confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course, I am glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. I hope that you'll be able to put all this behind you now. Jessica speaks to the rest of you. Okay, so she turns to us. Thank you all for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. Jake. Yeah, I saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. I don't know what that means, but I kind of like it. Vaya con Dios, bud. Ms. Watts, family members, and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. That's great to hear. Thank you, Father. We'll just be a moment. Um... Do I think she is the killer? Or the mastermind? It's probably whoever this is, honestly. But is she involved? I don't know. So you know what? I don't think Tick fully knows either, so does Ms. Watts. I I know this isn't the best time, but we need to talk. She's guarded, but playing polite. Very well, but let's not keep Father O'Malley. Thank you, child. Feel free to call on me, as you need. The priest clutches his Bible to his chest and then turns toward the neighboring church. So he leaves. So everyone leaves. Okay. Oh, it's flowers. I was like, is that a severed arm? Alright, something's going on here. Is it because my characters are moving? Is that why I couldn't save? I think that was. I've been noticing that there's certain times I can't save and then I can. I want you guys a little closer. uh, Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation as the elf Lynn has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Coyote have also lingered, lending you support too. Alright, what would you like to talk about, Tick? Can I ask all three of these? I hope I can. Let's start with your mother. Did you know she was an organ donor? Jessica's demeanor turns oddly cool and stony in response to such a simple question. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Then how can you explain how her body parts made their way into half a dozen recipients? That's what I want to know. You don't know what you're talking about. I know Sam helped your mother save lives. Through that donation, her jaw clenches. She wasn't a donor. She was a victim. Oh no. I have a feeling this is where everything goes downhill. She was a victim. A victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrating her body, all to benefit himself. She never would have agreed to such a thing. Oh. So she willingly was donating her liver to Sam. She doesn't see it that way. She would never have agreed to such a thing. Not even to save the lives of others? Like your brother, Sam? Cracks are starting to appear on her carefully crafted mask. Sam destroyed his own liver pursuing oblivion. That was his choice. But your mother's gift meant a second chance for Sam. It was not a gift. It was stolen. And I wasn't about to let him destroy what little remained of her with his vulgar appetites. Yep. Here it is. So, what? Did you hire Holmes to get it back? Jessica's eyes burn with righteous anger. Gone are any attempts to hide her guilt. Dr. Holmes made my mother whole again. He made it possible for me to place her to rest and say goodbye. There we have it. Dr. Holmes made my mother whole again. I think Tick at this point is more like, he killed Sam and a half a dozen other people whose lives had been saved by your mother. Now, did her mom, I'm forgetting, did she run like a charity or something? Because it sounds like I saw something about a donation, a charity. I don't remember that. I probably read it. Probably it's an older video. I just flat out don't remember that. It sounds like that's what's going on. Half a dozen other people whose lives have been saved by your mother. She snaps. Those people were scavengers! Ghouls! They deserve to die for desecrating my mother's body. Okay. So I feel like Sam's mom sounds like she was kind of like an angel. Like she was a good soul in this world. And it sounds like when she died, or I think she killed herself, she had all her organs donated to other people to help them. But the sister, I mean, you can see it right there on the screen. These people were scavengers. They desecrated my mom's body. So she hired the Emerald City Ripper to get all the pieces back and to remake her. This is taking a big turn. And poor Sam? It was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. I love how this person is just standing here. And, okay, and now she talks. The beautiful The beautiful elf breaks in, the essence of calm. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. My old family's dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. You have kids, okay. New family, whoever this elf is. Jessica, we need to go. Now. She presses a button on her comlink. She sees at you. What happens now is on your head. If you had just walked away when I told you to, McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case. But you had to keep digging. Now, you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Ma'am, we received your code red. Only 3? No problem. You look like Black Ops people. This... crap. Alright. While they're running away, can't I shoot? Come on. Is it just these two? Can I? Go here. Dude, I didn't explain. This is like an Overwatch. My new gun has this. If anyone comes around the corner, I'll shoot them. The same thing. You have magic. Yes, you do. I hit the magic here. I can. Yeah, just shoot. 20 damage. Ow. There's more of them. There's my Overwatch. Crit. Oh crap, there's a bunch of them. Shoot. Perfect. Oh, that's right, I got 3 actions. Sure, shoot. And then... full cover. Howdy. Does she has 3, okay. And then... suck. And then, can you do your fireball? Oh, you don't have the range. Well, I'll do this. Oh. You had 3 also. So, let's see. Missed. Okay. Oh, crap. Right behind us. Team B, move in. Of course there's another team. What the? Do I get any reinforcements? We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us. A little encouragement. We are... how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. Howdy, you can kill that guy. It's just... miss. Okay, that worked out. Please kill him. Over. You weren't supposed to do a weak hit. Please do a regular damage. You missed. Can't believe that. And you missed. Oh my god. You, take the cover. You're going up there. crap. This is not going well. Well, alright, let's... You... Alright. Where is... and you? Missed. But you need to heal yourself. No, don't do reduced damage. There we go. Crit for 27. Go here. Sure, you can feel wolf. Okay. You hear scratching coming from a crypt. Oh no, what? Alright. I have grenades, don't I? That sucked. Missed. Can I move here? This isn't going well. Okay. Looks like I woke up the neighbors. We've got ghouls incoming. Hey, Tick, maybe we can use this to our advantage. Oh, hell, ghouls. Okay. I know. Of course they still go after us. I need to heal. I just need to kill these people. What goddamn mage. Don't do weak hits. Okay, thank you. Need to reload. Miss. You're not supposed to miss. Ooh. Let that ghoul do whatever over there. There's enough. 3 ghouls. We're gonna get our asses kicked. 4 ghouls. A piece of work. You cast that damn spell now. 5. That's it. Don't miss. You hear? Oh my God! There's more coming. Infection. Oh my God. Okay. This didn't go well. First, let's reload. Actually, wait a minute. You're almost dead. Okay, crit. I was gonna say, how do you miss? He's right in front of you. I'm missing when they're right in front of you. Okay, the phosphorus grenade. Oh. I'm not happy with this. I can't believe we're missing all right in front of him like this. Well, I don't know what's coming. More ghouls. Yep. Of course. You look a little. You look different. Wow. You have insane movement. This guy's still alive. No, you're both ghouls. Same hit point, okay. Try and survive this? Okay. Okay. That went well. Okay. Crit for 27. Where are these hits coming from? All I got before was miss, miss, miss. I want to do this ball lightning. There we go. -1. Oh, that's awesome. Just kill this thing. Okay. Holy cow. Ooh. Wow. Alright, before I just want to check. Is there anything here? Aha, there we go. These skeletons? Pretty good detail, actually, for the cemetery. I saw a Cavalier frag grenade. Okay, it's also up here. There's a tent. Jazz, okay. I like the tent there. How the hell was someone sleeping in a tent with the ghouls here? Okay, that was tough. We were horrendously outnumbered. It didn't help that we missed a lot. Okay, so one of them is still alive. You listen as the sounds of gunfire and spell bursts fade away, and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't the runner, and he's not from the street. So I'll say, if he's lying like that, Tick's gonna walk over, put put his foot down hard on that hand, so he can't raise that gun. And I'm gonna say he's gonna take his pistol and have that aimed at his head. Jessica Watts. She hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. Jake. You know, we don't know each other too well, but it seems to me you need to find a better group of people to associate with. You know, Tick doesn't really care that he said that. It's more, where did these guys come from? Coyote looks at me strange. You didn't recognize who the elf was? I look back. More like how I'm looking now. No. Who was she? She's Lynn Telestrian. We've heard that name before. Super rich and super into the Universal Brotherhood. She's a major spokesperson for them in Seattle. That's what we heard. Oh, what was his name? Cherry Bombs, the boyfriend. He dropped her name a couple times. So that was Lynn Telestrian. So it's Universal Brotherhood. Wonderful. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. At first it looks like he's trying to kill him again. And then you notice he's feeling for something under the skin. Yep. He's got a Corp ID chip. You watch as Jake pulls out his modified PDA and slots in the chip. Mr. Wiley here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB, Universal Brotherhood. That must have been Lynn Telestrian's security detail we just chewed through. If she's protecting Jessica, they'll be inside the Universal Brotherhood. If you're gonna hit the Universal Brotherhood, I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. That's totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy Lynn just tried to geek me. They're gonna hurt for that. I appreciate that, Coyote. You pulled through and you were a badass, but oh my god, the point blank misses. That annoyed me. But you did like 50 damage in one round to that one ghoul. Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects to Sam. Merc Hit Squads, Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. Okay, so yeah, Jake's. I I appreciate that you were here. You definitely helped, but so leave. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm sorry if I wasn't talking much. That was a pretty hectic and tough combat between the two teams of I guess Eagle Security and then the ghouls. Ooh, God, only 3 of us. But okay, we pulled through, and I didn't actually die. Wow, I really expected when we were down here and there was like 7 of them surrounding us. I guess the ghouls technically helped us out on that, but it wasn't looking good at some point. But I think for now we're gonna cut it after the fight in the cemetery, and we kind of piece together. We now know what's happening, where she is. We're gonna have to take on kind of like a cultish religious group. That'll be fun. Well, I'm glad the Almost Ready Ripper wasn't the end of the game, because I was like, I'm enjoying the game, and I was like, no, it's ending too soon. But alright, thank you very much for watching. When we pick up, we'll, I guess, plan to take on the Brotherhood. So until then, stay in the shadows. Bye.